Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to teach you how to make an origami vase. This is a mod that is a little more complicated to make, but it has the good side of being made with just one square of paper, and in addition, it's not necessary to use glue. In this bigger vase I used a 45 by 45 cm square of cardboard paper. As for the smaller one I'll show in the video, about 30 by 30 cm. You can choose the size and type you want. To make it easier to explain, in this video I'll use a different color on each side of the paper. Let's start with the lighter color facing up. First of all, we need to fold in half horizontally. Unfold, and for the next step we need to bring the bottom side to the middle, making just a small mark on the right side. Done that, let's rotate the paper, leaving this mark on the bottom left side. And now we need to fold in half horizontally again. Keep it folded this time. For this step, pay close attention. We'll have to bring the right bottom corner to the little mark we made, folding the paper like this. So, to make it easier, I'll use my left hand to hold on the middle of the paper, and then fold the right half over the left side, aligning the corner with the mark as I said. Make it really sharp, and once done, bring the left side to the right. If everything is made correctly, we'll have here a vertical or almost vertical line. Okay, now only on the same fold, let's open. And flatten the paper over the existing creases. Turn it over and bring this half over the other. Reinforce very well. Now to make the other side is much easier. We just have to bring the edge to the left side. Once done, let's fold in half as before. Then open. Flatten the paper. Turn it over and fold the leftover. As always, reinforce very well. And that's the result. Now we need to open the paper on the top side and fold to the opposite side, like this. Now we have a green triangle, at least in my case. For the next step we need to fold the bottom corner to the top then undo, completely unfold, again leaving the lighter side facing up, and as you can see, in the middle we have a hexagon. We'll have to reinforce each side of the hexagon, creating a line that expands to the edges. So first here, let's fold the bottom side up, first on the line of the hexagon, and then fold all the way to the sides. Undo. Rotate the paper, leaving the corner down. Let's do the next. Fold first on the side of the hexagon and then expand. Repeat on the next one. On the fourth side. The fifth. And finally the last one. Okay, we have all the marks we need to start. Again, pay close attention. We'll have to close the paper again, but now with this side facing up. So first fold the right and left side, like this. And repeat the same logic until the paper is closed. Something like this. Actually, it's very easy. Reinforce all the folds, all the creases, and rotate in this position. Now, I prefer to start on the right side, but you can start whatever you want. Bring the middle part to the left. Bring the corner down and make a very soft horizontal mark. As a guide, you can bring the diagonal edge over the other diagonal edge just below. Okay, once done, let's fold strongly the diagonal to the horizontal. For now, the right side is ready. Bring the middle part to the right, and on the left, fold the paper down like before, but now fold strongly. Then, as before, bring the diagonal to the horizontal. This time the fold will be below. Okay, turn it over and repeat on the other side. First on the right, bring the corner down. Undo and fold the edge to the mark. As on the left, fold the corner down completely. And then bring the edge to the horizontal. Right, we have something like a letter X in the middle. Let's fold the bottom corner to the same X, creating an horizontal crease. And unfold. We have a small triangle. Now let's fold the triangle in half. Now on the right side, we have to take the whole edge that is above the last mark and bring to the middle, folding the paper like this. So bring it carefully to the side, make it as accurate as you can, and reinforce very well. Depending on the paper, this can be difficult to fold, so you can choose to fold only one layer at a time. Anyway, this has to be the result for the 3 layers. Let's turn it over and repeat on the other. Once done, we can unfold both sides. Now completely unfold. And turn the paper with this side facing up. For the next step, we have to start on this corner. We need to close that space, bringing the diagonals together. Something like this. Keep it closed and reinforce the bottom side on the existing creases. So here we have these two diagonals. Using it, let's fold back the extra paper on top, just like this. Now in this position, flatten the paper to the middle. It will only be flattened to a point, leaving the corner like this. On the next corner, again close only this point, bringing the diagonals together, fold the paper inside, and flatten. On the next is exactly the same thing, just close, fold the extra paper inside, and go to the next. Just repeat the same logic. Go to the next. Reinforce the bottom side along the way if necessary. And last one is a little different. Repeat the same logic, just close. Fold the extra paper inside. Flatten as you can. But now you have to undo the last one. On the right side, as you can see, we can open one layer, like this. But it's not enough. Look, we'll get the same result. So we have to open one more layer, that is a little more until the next crease, like this. And only then we can close again. So with one hand, hold the paper open. And with the other, push the other side, remake the previous step. Flatten the paper again. And now we have some paper left over. Bring the paper a little bit to the side. open the small pocket here and fit the leftover paper inside it. Once done, we can reinforce the folds, fixing whatever is necessary, trying to make it more realistic, more precise. This is the result. Our origami vase is ready. As I said, this origami is a little more complicated, but it has a very good result. I hope you like it. If yes, remember to click on the like button. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.